again. We're back. We got him squared away. We also learned quite a bit. Streaming life is fun. Your camera quits, your mics don't work, updates ruin everything. So, learned that for the future. Going forward, you did a lot of damage to a ship. The second one shoots at you. 10. Is 10 hit?
Yeah.
10 hits? I thought your AC was 12.
Oh, no, it doesn't hit.
Okay. And he misses. You just see a bunch of gunfire, but your ship leans to the side. Your turn. What would you like to do?
Fire on it.
Which one? The one you already hurt or the one that's unhurt?
The one I already hurt.
Alright. Roll for damage. Go ahead, roll.
5.
Plus?
Nothing. Wait a minute. AC's 12. 1 dexterity.
What is he doing?
Actually, add a 10 to that because your pilots are really good, so you're basing that off your pilot's dexterity.
So he rolled a 5, so it's a 15.
Yeah.
Okay. So 15. Alright. That hits. Roll for damage.
Seven. How many times?
What's it indicate? You gotta read your sheet, Dave.
4 times.
Nope. 2 times.
2 times. All right. 6 and 6.
12 times
2.
14. Or no, 12. What was it? 6 and 6, 12.
6 and 6
times
is 12 times 2 is 24.
Times 14. Math!
I'm good at everything else.
Except
You gotta
organization.
get better at reading the ship sheet and being organized.
Okay, 12, 24 times 14. It's 336 points of damage. You start to see it falling apart. Let's see if the pilot can save it. Nope. You see it. It almost hits your ship as it flies by. Whoa! And you hear across the ground as your ship now begins to move forward over the canopy of trees towards the old base where Jack had it, but not yesterday.
Is everybody there
You don't know.
at the old base?
All right. They're gonna shoot at you. 7.
No.
Any other ship shoots at you? 23.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. 70 points of damage to your shields as a
Just 7?
yeah.
Okay.
They didn't roll very high. He's not very good.
I'm like, what?
Okay. So, your turn. Roll a d20. Or roll a percentile die 20.
At least that was my turn.
It's her turn. Well, in the midst of all of this, you gotta remember, we're in warp to wherever.
50.
50. We were at 80.
I was at 80, yeah.
Alright, now roll one more time to see how close to the second continent you guys come to getting out of warp.
10.
You're kind of far away. You're actually over the first continent's ocean. As you come out of warp.
Okay, I was heading for the Wow.
We're all having problems today. I can't do math. She can't talk.
The GM wants to cry.
It's like watching the Three Stooges on TV.
I was heading for the base, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. As soon as we come out of warp, I'm going to have. I'm gonna have the Reaper fleet go out and just have Domino park the Hope like right where we're at and direct my pilots to the base.
Okay.
And then I will send Jack a message, send Jack and whatever crew that he brought with him a message saying any damaged ships, any injured up here, go to the Hope, go to Domino, and give him the coordinates of where she's at.
You pick up on a distress signal coming from the everywhere.
Coming from the everywhere.
You also pick up one coming from the old base you guys are heading to.
Like at the base?
It's coming from Darwin. And it's also coming from Halo in the same location. But you also get distress signals coming from the junkyard and Junkyard Space Station.
If I'm heading to the base, I'm knowing Eli got out with the kids, right?
As far as you know.
Okay. I'm gonna head to the base. That was the plan. There's distress signals coming from there. I'm gonna head to the base.
Okay. As you guys come out of warp, you start to zoom right down. You're instantly met with a wall of gunfire. As 4 ships engage you. Heavy cruisers. Ramshackle looking, even more so than you're accustomed to.
Like piratey ramshackle?
Like you're not quite. Make an intelligence check.
$18.
18. Okay.
These dice are nice. The guy could wait too.
Okay. 18. Sit up. Plot sitting up. 18.
Yes.
Okay. 14.
14 for what?
So what's your AC?
For the ship, 17.
17. Okay. Was 14 hit? No.
AC is 17. No.
16.
No.
16. And 16.
She's giggling as she flies by.
You just Jack's ship comes out of warp right behind you because he fell back a little bit.
Massive ship.
You start to see as soon as the Roan comes out, you see the heavy carrier start to peel away a little bit,
Okay.
more into like a flanking position. And you start to haul ass down to the planet. Jack follows. You start shooting at Jack. 8 of them do. Oh, get my ship down. Shame on me. Shame on me.
Get your shit together.
Yeah, I have.
Mine is in a notebook with a marker labeled night. I went flip.
GM has a lot going on in life.
I'm gonna open the child's door so he can come out with me.
Thank you for coming back. We had to fix some things.
I remember when I read this Rodan City. We're done.
Okay, got it. Is everything else goes flying off the table? Don't need that yet. So, alright, let's start the firing sequence. Miss. 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 Hit. Miss. Miss. These guys suck. Miss. Okay, one hit does. $360 damage to Jack's ship. Okay. Barely cracking his shields. Jack opens fire on the way down with all of his guns, and the Reaper fleet has notified you that it has been dispatched.
Okay.
But Domino's ship's still on board.
So you chose to come down with me?
You don't know. Hang on. Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on. I'm being attacked right now. Actually, he's returning fire. Jack. We named the monkey Jack. Miss. Gun 1. Hit. With the second sweep of a natural 20, which is 5d10. This broken ass ship. 6. And Jack kicks out 375 damage of his own into some random vessel as you see coming off of his ship, targeting one particular ship.
Okay.
As it's more of like gunfire to like keep him back while you guys keep making your descent.
Okay.
So, make a percentile dice roll. And Jack will do the same.
Shit. 80.
80. You make it to atmosphere. Jack follows right behind you as you enter the Yandan's atmosphere. The entire grounds is covered in smoke, fires, here and there. The city is like a cloud of, like a wall of smoke. You see Orland's space station has its gun arrays out, but half of them are functioning at this point. As you see strafing runs come across it, you see a chunk of it. But it keeps firing.
I'm gonna message Jack to go help Orland while I head to the base.
Okay. He says copy. And he starts to peel off. Alright. Jack's gonna open up something on his ship. It does not work. Okay. Godric. It's your turn to shoot on those ships.
I'm gonna hop. I'm gonna fly down to where it looks like there's people that need help.
Well, you're being shot at right now.
Can I do both?
I mean, you can.
Well, if the ship's moving,
Make sure we're on the same sheet of music. Okay.
Okay. So, I guess we go to the town.
Flying to the city?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you see a ship come out of cloak.
Okay.
Just off to your right corner side, about 2 o'clock. You recognize it. It's a German assassin ship.
Alright.
And they open fire. Actually, so are you shooting at anything, or are you just turning and running?
I'm turning and running towards
All
the
right, that'll
people.
be your full thing to thrust away from these guys. I'm going to say you're over the water right now because you guys are hot burning back to the city. There's distress signals coming up from everywhere. Halo and Darwin coming from Jack's old base, and you got distress signals coming from the council building. You got distress signals coming from the hospital, from the lumber mills downtown, from the farmers, from everywhere.
I go from the council building to the hospitals.
Okay, you're.
Right.
Yeah, I'm done, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
They start shooting at you again. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
And 11 to hit.
No.
Alright, the first one does 180 points of damage to your shields as they continue to pursue you.
Alright, I know the minus 70 from the first attack is gone because it's 200
To regenerate?
Yeah. So
right now, I'm going to say at this point, if they're scoring over 200 points of damage, you have to take it. But if they don't, then I'm going to say your shields just eat it.
oh, my shields eat it. Alright. Okay.
What's your regeneration rate on that?
There's no rate. It just says shield regeneration per turn, blank 200.
200.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Now,
Some coffee.
so you guys come into the atmosphere. You're still being pursued, but now you have more people coming after you. 8 ships take shots at you.
Okay, I'm gonna have them. I'm not gonna start firing back.
Okay. They're going to open fire. 20 to hit.
Yep.
13.
Points. Or is it?
I'm rolling for each hit, and then we'll
Okay.
go from that.
So there was a hit, a miss,
20 total.
hit.
Let me roll that again. That wasn't proper. 12.
Miss.
23.
Hit.
17.
Is my AC.
Hits.
Okay.
19.
Hit.
24.
Hit. How many are firing at me?
8. You got lit up by 8 ships. just in
Okay.
the air.
On that, isn't that like 9 to 10? Or are you doing multiple guns?
I'm doing each ship, and then
Okay.
we haven't even rolled the damage on those yet. I'm just seeing how many of them actually hit your ship, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
9. Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
That was 7, right?
No, because I had 3 misses.
Okay. How many more turns do I get?
3 misses will make 9.
Okay.
That's why I
it.
questioned it when you kept going. Like,
Okay.
wait, how many
Because I
are
was
hitting
hoping
me?
you'd stop me. Okay. So 6 hit.
Alright.
Ooh, that coffee's strong.
What did you rolled an 18 on your intelligence check. It took you until about now to figure it out. These are like almost intergalactic raiders. Some of them look like they've coupled up and partnered with the people you've been fighting, slavers, and some of them you just don't recognize. So it's a hodgepodge of it. It looks like they joined forces.
Okay. So, like, all the baddies are just, like, together now.
Because we've been hurting them. We've been...
Here we go. I'm just gonna give you the lump sum damage for all of them. We'll go from there, okay?
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'll be here all night. Okay.
No, I was just keeping track of the hits.
I figured that was the case. I was just like, please stop me. 'Cause I don't know. These guys suck ass.
I don't know why these people keep thinking they're gonna attack us when we freaking mock them every time. Lock them up every time.
I just think it's not a coincidence.
Oh, absolutely not.
There's no way.
As soon as we get the town safe, Jala has full plans on going after that freaking counselor.
Well, he's not a counselor yet. He's never been sworn in because he fired the guy that does the swearing in because he's an idiot. But maybe he's not a counselor. Maybe he's not.
Maybe he's a new man. Maybe he's a new Tonto.
Maybe he's really a raider.
Oh, he went back to sleep.
Oh, he went to sleep?
Poor tired.
He's still asleep?
He was up, but he said screw it and lay back down.
He's in relaxed mode. He'll wake up pretty soon.
He sugar crashed is what he did.
Yeah, that cookie did a lot. Alright. Mom spoils him with sweets.
I thought you told me not to give him the cookie.
Alright, your ship takes, out of all of that, your ship only takes 645 points of
Ooh,
damage.
that's not bad.
Shield or
All shield.
Okay. So 15. 645?
Yeah.
A part of me doesn't want to write that down, but I know better. Because it's so minimal.
My music quit. Sad.
I'm gonna put it over here. Okay.
Okay. That's their turn. What are you doing? You return fire?
Seeing what they are, I'm gonna have them save the large guns. I'm gonna fire, have them fire the 4 medium. Just 4 medium for now. Well, you know, 8 on me, no. 4 medium, 4 small.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
Six.
Plus.
No, 6 total.
Nope.
20 total.
Hits.
23.
Hits.
11.
Miss.
10.
Miss.
Even worse, 7.
Miss.
20 total.
Hits.
And that's 22 total.
Hits. Got 4 hits.
Okay. So that's 2 large, 2 small that hit. That had to be a 10. Wow. How did I pull that off? Okay.
He's awake. He's just laying there.
He's just laying like a bug's. Being lazy. Okay, I'll do the mediums first, because that's what I was firing first. That's 44 points for the medium.
Okay.
$28 points for the small.
I got 2 numbers here. You hit 4 times.
Oh, shit. So the other medium is... Um, 52 points of damage.
Okay.
And the other small is... $28 points of damage.
Okay. Everybody seems to be rolling low tonight. 152 points of damage to that guy.
Save large guns for ships that don't that came out of a junkyard.
Well, I mean, the faster you blow them out. I mean,
Okay.
Yeah, but why waste?
And then Jack's gonna quick burn over to 10. It activates. You watch Jack's ship. Looks like it opens a vortex in space and time.
Of course it does.
And
yeah.
you just watch it. But it's quiet. And it just appears over Orland's space. The Reaper fleet, you see them do a strafing run across those 8 ships.
Okay.
Mark off one of the ships as it destroys itself, kamikazing into a medium cruiser.
One of the Reaper?
Yeah,
like one of the junk Reaper?
Yeah.
I don't even have those written down.
Okay,
because
so
those
you
come and
had
go.
5.
Those come and go, so I don't even bother with them.
You have 5. Now you have 4.
I have a question for the GM. How many enemy ships are there?
You don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna put +5 junk.
And you watch. Let me see something here. And it destroys that vessel
Okay.
as it just.
Because she'll just pick up another one from the junkyard.
Jack is now over the junkyard, over Orland Space Station. Let me see something here. They don't pay too much attention to Jack. They keep strafing Orland Space Station. Can we change this? It's horrible.
Somebody.
Give me.
Also, folks, you're gonna see me looking down a lot because I'm kind of pulling double duty. Just like the GM here is not only running the game but manning the stream. I'm playing the game and manning our social medias. So.
Give me a quick bump up with that mountain sound. That's good. So, Jack opens up on one ship. See how it does. He'll hit it with a whole volley of large because he has 120 guns on it. With a
See, Jala just also doesn't feel the need to
18.
fire so much because you two are like, bleh.
I think it's because we're males.
16. 22 times 3 times 120. He does 792 points of damage to one ship as wow. As the cannons, you can hear the cannons from your position flying away. As the secondary waves, you see just smoke, fire, and hatred shoot down at something. You just watch something go and across some location. That instantly gets their attention, and they are now targeting Jack. To the Haunted. What are you doing?
I'm touching down, and
You're not there yet.
all right. I tell Amy, as soon as we touch down near the council building, I want you to go into the council building and see if you can determine what kind of bomb was used while I'm getting people on the ship.
Are you sure, Captain? It's kind of hot
Well, they haven't
for an investigation.
Well, I mean, before it was covered up.
Huh?
This would be the best time because everybody's in a panic and nobody can cover it up. I'll park the ship right next to the place.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think they've touched down yet, but if they have, just stay next to me.
Okay. She's like, I want to use your mech. And she starts to run back towards the cargo hold. I want to say you're 3/4 of the way there. You're over the city. And now you have, I'm just going to say 50 ships open up on you. As you start to make your way across.
And things like this is why we...
50?
Yeah.
50.
Now, the first half, 7.
No.
The second half, 8.
Oh my god.
No.
You
50 ships can't cross the barn.
Shh. Let it happen. Let it happen.
We'll keep rolling until we hit. No.
I was expecting you to do it in tens.
Amy, record
You know what?
all
That's a
this.
good idea. Okay.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry. Maybe I'll have the same luck.
We'll do it in 5 rolls, 10, 5.
Yeah,
Why don't you just roll
clips
5
of
times?
10.
We got 2. Keep track. We got 2 down. 14.
Yes.
Yep, that's 1. Yay.
Sorry.
It's horseshit.
23.
Of damage?
No.
No,
23 hit?
hits. He's
Yeah.
doing the hits first.
How many more do I get?
1.
Natural 20.
Hits!
Okie dokie, Smokey.
So you're going to add
Hey,
up all
you
the
have a
damage?
lot of shield. You have a lot of shield.
You're going to add up, basically, you're adding up all the damage together, or you're going to give me bits of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
He's gonna do
All
it all.
together.
Yeah, you're gonna get the number all
I'm
together.
making up. I need the coffee. I need the coffee.
You want it? I wasn't ready.
No. I just don't remember writing anything for the haunted. I don't think he gave me anything.
It's okay. But wait, miles past it.
Okay.
Hang on. Times. How many hit? 30?
Yes. I'm gonna check it.
Cool.
3,600 points of damage to your ship shields as about 30 vessels land shots on your ship. And the kid is up! And he
How
is
much
out!
did I say? 3,000?
3,600 points of damage.
Could I just eat it?
No. You gotta wipe it off.
3,600. Alright.
Yeah, just write the number down the note.
Okay. That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Well, I managed to miss
Make
most of them.
decisions. Huh?
I was managing to miss most of them.
Yeah. It was.
Somebody's getting a raise. Somebody's getting a raise.
Right now, your crew is very stressed because the ship is constantly shaking with gunfire and explosions. The smell of your weapons discharging is kind of filling the air. You're actually doing pretty well considering everything on the ship.
Yeah, I ain't losing my shit. I'm gonna find that stupid counselor dude.
Alright. Okay. I'll remember that for later. Alright. It is Jalala's turn.
Jala's dealing with the kid.
Jala is dealing with a 3-year-old. So.
Let's go back to me. No, it's Jack's turn then.
No, it's Jala's turn.
No, I mean after Jala. It's Jack's turn.
I had to turn it super down because kid shows are wildly loud.
Yeah. So,
Alright.
Jala.
Um,
Percentile dice rolling for me?
percentile dice? Okay.
Yeah, because Joan is hauling ass.
20.
20. You're almost there.
I'm gonna message.
You can see it, and you also see smoke and fire coming from a crashed vessel.
Okay.
A couple of vessels on the compound.
Okay, I'm going to message Darwin, let him know we're almost there. Do I recognize the vessel?
It was the one that he was using to escape in. And the other one you haven't recognized, but you see a mech walking around outside that looks a lot like Halo's.
Okay.
And he is pulling something away from the ship.
Okay. We're just
Okay.
head down. Let him know we're there. Head down.
Do the ship's
Con.
chase. 2 do. Yeah, the 2 ships give the chase. They start shooting at you again. 16 to hit.
No.
15. No. Both missed. What are you doing? It's your turn. Or are you just burning your whole turn to get there quicker?
No. I'm going to do the same thing I had them do. 4 medium, 4 small, fire back.
Okay, do it.
Saving the large for larger assholes.
Okay. And yeah, where's this?
Okay. Medium. 8. 8
Miss.
hit. 17.
Hits.
10 total
Damage? Or
hit to hit.
Miss.
And a natural 1.
Roll a percentile dice for me on that.
40.
Okay. You get a temperature warning on one of your guns, but it goes away.
Okay. Small guns. 13.
Miss.
14.
Miss.
No, 15. It was
Yes.
11. 15. Correct math matters. 20 total.
Hits.
And 8.
Miss.
8. Okay. So, my... What are you? Medium gun.
The coffee's strong.
But not strong enough. I know what hurts you.
34 points of damage for the medium gun.
How much?
34 for the medium gun.
Is that times anything?
But I guess something.
No, it's 4d10 times 2.
It's a fuzzy thing. It's gone.
It's 4d10 times 2. So it is the total.
That's sad.
Shut up.
Y'all need better weapons. I'm blowing ships away.
She's using the stuff you gave her.
She could upgrade. She could upgrade. He's got the big, large ones. All of them.
Nothing outguns the Roan, though. At least right now.
Oh, when it's all over, I'm going to put more guns on my property. The big cannon ones. Boom!
And 28 points for the small.
Okay. You got...
It does pretty good when I crit, but if I don't crit, they just do okay. And again, she's not using her large gun. She's deliberately saving the large guns.
Okay. You watch a ship goes right up across the nose, but doesn't really do a whole lot of damage.
And
But
she's
it's
got a
starting
couple
to
surprises up her sleeve.
Yeah. Looks like it's smoking pretty good. Okay. Now, Jack's turn. Actually, it's their
Buddy,
turn.
let's get you set up. Come on.
70 ships take shots at Jack. Hits.
No, it's not. It's not. His
God, where's all the people asked to help me?
Hits. Miss. Miss. No, hits. 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 And misses. Okay. Eight times. Jack ship takes. He's back to full. Okay. Okay. Jack just got lit up by 50 ships.
Blazing 70.
All fast movers. Or no, that ain't right. Yeah. That was...
Sorry, folks. Mom mode is engaged.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay. Now, Godric, you are now entering this, like, you're coming down. Another 30 ships open up on you as they're strafing across the top of your ship. 2 of them drop bombs. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
For 16.
Yeah.
Alright. $11
No.
and 21.
Yeah.
Okay. And they do.
So 2 hit me.
The 1 does drop 2 bombs on you. Bombs hit, dealing Alright, hang on. You take 720 points of damage as 2 bombs land,
720.
and you're getting strafed again, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. As your ship touches down, what are you doing? That was their turn. What's your turn?
Okay,
Are you on the stream watching?
No.
open the door, scan for survivors.
Make a perception check. And Amy starts sprinting out towards the building. Can you bump that up one more click?
23. 23.
23. You see the building. It's the whole front portion of it's collapsed, and You'd have to go around the back, maybe.
I was gonna say, didn't it also just get bombed like
Yeah.
yesterday?
I don't see anybody anywhere.
You see bodies all over the street.
Any of them I recognize?
Couple. Just regular people. You saw it like the Rusty Sprocket, which is now destroyed.
What you doing?
I'll wait there for 2 minutes till Andy gets back.
Okay. Okay. All right. Jala, you're up. And since you're sitting still, your AC is now 5.
Okay.
With his armor?
Okay, so how AC works in this game is if you're moving, it's your regular AC. If you're moving very fast, your AC increases. But if you're sitting still and you're an easy target, your AC is going to be lower. Because
Okay,
you're
but
easier to
he's
hit.
still got his armor on, which is a plus something to his AC. So wouldn't it be 5?
I'm talking about his ship.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Making my way to the ground, shooting anything that's not friendly behind me.
Okay, you touch down and those 2 ships shoot at you again. 7. And the other ship tries to save it, but you did enough damage to where it hits the ground just behind the ships that are crashed, and debris goes flying into the forest, and the ground now is ignited like napalm behind the ship.
Cool. In that
Because he
case,
rolled a natural 1. Because he's a dipshit.
cool. Alright, well, in that case, as we make our way to the ground and pick them up, help them out, whatever we gotta do. All 8, again, 4 medium, 4 small at the remaining ship.
Okay. Because you did a lot of damage to him. You hurt his feelings.
11,
Miss.
14,
Miss.
lower, 13.
Miss.
Shit! I just keep going down. That's even worse.
Okay. So
So my mediums did nothing. Swing and a miss.
okay.
And my smalls, 15.
Hits.
$21,
Hits.
13,
Miss.
and even worse. I think, well, let's say 12 for the other one. So
Miss.
I only had 2
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
small hit. Okay.
Roll your DIs. Hi, buddy.
I'll be with you momentarily.
Mommy's killing baddies. Trying to.
He's eating raisins.
Did you post? Yep, you did.
Yeah, he did. That's why I've got to be with him momentarily. $32 points for the first one. And 36 points for the second.
What's up, Animal?
You do a decent amount of damage too.
Yes.
Still flying.
Animal.
Do I get to the ground?
You are on the ground and your loading ramp is open. I'm armored up. I went out to Darwin. What do you need? Alright, I'm gonna say you make it out the door, and you're
Okay.
cutting across the grass, and you can see the remnants of what Jack
Yeah.
blew up.
Can I look around? Am I seeing anybody besides Darwin and Halo and the red ships?
You see the kids
Uh-huh.
are down in like one of Jack's trenches.
Good.
And they're hiding
Okay.
and scared to death, and like you see Darwin's wife's down there with them.
Uh-huh.
Some of them look scuffed up pretty bad. Darwin's wife is like holding her eye, and then the other, you see Halo pulling Darwin and his mech from the wreckage.
Okay.
Because, yeah, you recognize the mech.
Okay. Can I ask Domino to bring the Hope out here to get the kids?
She complies. And you start to hear her ship fire up, and then you see her ship set down next to the is that right? I know.
You gotta go.
Where you gotta go? You went, didn't you?
Oh.
No.
As soon as this round's over, I gotta deal with that.
You see the Hope sets down really quickly next to the ditch, and the kids run into it as the side opens, and Domino appears, but like a dome forms around the ship, and you just learn that she has something called siege mode.
Cool.
So
she like got her own shields.
yeah, you could say that.
Okay. Just from what I can see in the moment.
From what you can perceive in the moment, yes.
Okay.
And then you hear a god-awful crack as one of the Junk Reaper fleet ships somehow annihilates the remaining vessel that's been pestering you. And you see it, you hear it, it's a You've never heard a ship sound like this before.
The ship that's been bugging me, or the junk ship?
The junk ship has the weird noise but somehow the junk ship destroyed that remaining vessel. You didn't see it happen because you were too busy
But yeah.
engaging with the kids and everything.
Okay.
And Halo is just like, I got him. He's okay.
Okay. I just point to the Knight and the Hope. Get him to whichever ship's closer.
Okay. Let's see. Is anybody? Nobody else seems to be coming your way
Okay.
for the moment.
For the moment.
But you can see off in the distance smoke from the area where Godric's house could be. You also see a lot of fire spreading from the forest, but then going out and then coming back to life.
I'm really not all concerned about this forest.
So, the loggers are hiding in the trenches because they were at work when it all happened.
Oh shit.
Like, there's a lot of people still working on the land, but they're just like stopping and hiding in the trenches and the bunkers left behind that Jack didn't blow.
Okay. Everybody out. I was directing some to the Knight.
Some of them run out, but you can tell they've been, just by looking at the area, they've been getting strafed for some time. Like you can see that, the kids have been hiding in the bunker for some time. You can see strafing runs have been done on this for probably 30, 40 times, trying to crack that bunker that these kids are in, and trying to just take out the ship as it is. You can see Halo's mech has heavy carbon buildup from just firing on these vessels and stuff like that. So, these people are scared. They've been attacked for some time now.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna encourage. Help is here. These ships are more than capable. We're gonna take care of it. Just try to encourage them out onto the Hope, because the Hope is closer to the trenches. I'm just gonna keep trying to encourage, and my crew is on defense. Basically, anything that comes near us that doesn't look friendly, shoot.
Go.
Okay.
Let's go.
And then you get a call
Okay.
that comes in from Commander Jenthal.
I answer.
Where do you need us?
Let's go.
Good question. Is needed everywhere. Oh, get over the first continent and contact Jack. He can direct you better from that.
Roger. He turns off his screen. And we're going to take a 10-minute break to square ourselves away better, and then we're going to be back. See you in a few.
Potty times, everyone.
All right, and we're back. All right. Break has been had. No. So, picking up where we left off. Jack. Miss. Hits. Miss. Okay. Jack takes more damage. Okay. Jack returns fire. 120 guns. Okay. Jack's returning fire, and you can hear him off in the distance shooting. Mm-hmm. You can especially hear him shooting over the city. Mm-hmm. As you watch 8 ships go down, landing around Orland Space Ground Station. You also start to hear gunfire in the street. Exchange between 2 or 3 individuals, you're not sure. And Orland Space Station opens up with a battery. And you watch 3 more vessels go down as the battery.
How many ships are down so far?
To your knowledge, you don't know. Just
That's
the ones
right.
you've shot down. Okay, Godric. What's your personal AC?
My physical?
Yeah.
18, and there's a 5 in the corner, so I just got 18 plus 5.
3 guys come around the corner and start shooting at you. 10,
No.
11,
Who are these
and
guys?
16.
No.
You don't know. They're wearing like raggedy clothes and like they like are ordained in like gaudy jewelry, but like wrapped in like raggedy clothes, and
Yeah,
they're like
hold
start
your
shooting
fire.
at
Who
you.
are you?
One of them throws a grenade at you. 20 total to hit.
Yeah.
Your body armor takes 14 points of damage to your body armor as the grenade erupts, and your ship takes the same amount of damage to the hull. Now they scratched your paint.
I returned fire.
Okay, we'll mark off the damage.
How much did it say it was?
14. points of damage to your armor.
And what's my total armor? Actually, I think it's written. Yeah. No, I don't. I have all the weapons.
It's 400.
400 for
I can guarantee.
minus.
Read your stuff. Guarantee it's that because I wrote it down.
Okay. All right.
Okay, and you return fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead, shoot.
All right. D20.
Mm-hmm.
20.
Plus.
Energy rifle plus 1.
So 21. Okay, so all right, that's a natural 20.
Yeah.
That hits critical. So what are you shooting them with?
Energy rifle.
Don't you stand.
All right,
No.
roll for damage.
No.
That's right.
What's it say?
For damage. Not written down.
Go. Give me that. Dude.
Know your character
Up.
sheets, ladies and gentlemen.
You gotta stop. Read it. It's all right. Why do you have none of your shit written down? Write all your shit down.
Oh.
Get-
Here's what I'm gonna do. Here, no. Lesson time.
It's probably somewhere in his excuse of notes in there.
So you have 30 seconds to find your stuff.
I haven't looked at weapons in a while.
Okay, you reach for your. Here's what's gonna happen. You reach for your handgun and your rifle. They're not there.
Okay.
You go shit, and that's your turn. Okay. Moving forward, Jala. Jorlin is awake. Or Jorlin. Darwin's awake. No!
No, baby.
I think his show stopped. Did your show stop?
It's really, that doesn't really happen. I'll go check, but I think he just wants to be out here.
All right, I have a machine gun one written down.
No, he just wants to be out here.
Darwin is okay-ish. And the kids are now inside a Hope's vessel. Make a perception check.
Let's
24.
24? You start to see movement in the woods. And then you see another ship uncloak. It's the Ogma Special Forces. Have touched down, you didn't even hear them. And they start running towards you. Mm-hmm. And then you start to see Jarmu and a Mechalese ship appear.
Okay.
They've been on the base the whole time. And then Tia messages you.
Uh-huh.
She says, my boyfriend was shot down. He's in the city.
I send that to Jack and Godric.
Okay. Okay. Are you doing anything with your turn?
Go going. All the kids are on the. I might get. Are there still people in the trenches? Are there still people behind
Now
the
that they've
trenches?
seen this, they're starting to run towards the different vehicles
Yeah.
in the area.
Is it Agma, Mechalese, and Jamu?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm just gonna link up and make a game plan with them on what to do next. Because if everything's safe, if everybody's safe on this continent, I want to move over to the first continent and start helping out there.
Okay.
Maybe keep a couple of people, keep like one of the assassins and a couple of the SF around to like.
That's a good plan.
Yeah, yeah. To,
Oh, whatever.
just like circle the woods, just in case there's still people like stragglers in the forest with the fires and whatnot. Check on his house. Ooh, yeah, that's fine. Just basically keep a couple of ships just running defense on the second continent, and everybody else.
Oh,
move
hang
over to
on.
this continent. Apologies, everybody. We had a
Forgot to turn the mic back on.
we had a software update and things have been a little funky.
There we go. So, pretty much what's happened, if you can't hear over that, I accidentally turned off the Yeti mic. So essentially what happened was Godric realized he didn't have his guns, and Jala is now realizing that she was not alone the whole time on the second continent. So
yeah, I'm gonna link up with them and make a game plan of maybe keeping a couple ships at the second continent in case there's stragglers and doing defense. I would like to get the children out of there, get them into orbit. Are they on my ship?
they're on the Hope.
They're on the Hope. I'm gonna send the Hope back because I do not want the kids on this planet.
I'll just say that she acknowledges, but it's going to take her a while to drop siege mode.
What?
The Hope is Domino's ship.
I know.
No!
No. If she's able to stay put and keep them safe, I'll keep her there.
She's like, I'll try.
I'm gonna take off to the myself and a number of ships are gonna take off to the first continent and help.
Okay. You're getting reports that some slavers are trying to get into people's houses at this point. The distress signals have stopped. Halo stopped them on the two ships in the area. And now you start to see a heavy fleet of Agma and Jabu.
Jamu or Jabu?
Jabu.
Okay.
And landers coming in fast. As they're doing strafing runs across and doing a high maneuvering dogfight with the raiders.
Okay.
And one raider ship is going to take an attempt to land on the second continent.
Nope.
They have to veer off because the Jarmu opened fire.
I was close.
And they're not having that shit because they're the fucking Jarmu. That hits.
What? I know.
With one hull splitter shot, you see the ship go. But one of the Jarmu steps forward. You must go. It is not safe.
Oh, it's about to get worse because we're heading to an even more dangerous area.
Perfect. And he disappears. And you hear him back to his ship.
Alright. I'm gonna jump back in the night. My shields should have probably completely regenerated by then, with however much time that had passed. Because I had... It's 70 per turn. I wasn't really keeping track, but... So let's say...
And while you're dealing with all of that, Jack sends both of you guys intel from the Mechalees that says more on the way. Prepare for a long war.
I'm trying to figure out how many turns that was since I took that hit.
I would say it's been about 5 turns.
70 times 5 is 30. Let's see. Alright, I'm almost back.
Oh, I figured out what happened to my notes.
Alright.
Marcolos. Sorry we're so disorganized tonight, guys. It's been a rough week. So, busy, keeping the house picked up and stuff, so...
Can you turn on the light? Wait, it's getting dark in here. And also, if you don't know our actual names, I know our character names are on the screen. The GM/Jack Valhalla is Bill Moore.
Jack Cordoba.
Jack Cordoba, I'm so sorry. Jack Cordoba.
Dare you! 85 points of damage to your skull!
The guy I'm Wayne, the guy wearing the dunce cap today.
And my name is Vanessa.
And his name
He
is
is
none
not
of your
to be known.
business.
Monkey.
He's the monkey.
He's the bugger.
Smeagol.
He is a vocalation. First proverb of vocalations. I have my way.
No!
And he is all over us all the time. So it will be annoying. Believe me, I know. So, Jack.
Help mommy order.
Help mom with the food. Alright, Jack gets shot on again. By 70 of them. Hits. Miss. Hits. Hits. Miss. Hits. So 4 hits. 4 hits times 40, so. You also see off in the distance Jack's ship, the Swaler, getting ripped by a lot of fighters just swarming him like a beehive. For another 2,800 points of damage.
Updated. Why is it not?
Why is what not? Okay. And then you see Jack's guns open up again with a counter volley at all vessels and misses. Orland Station opens up with a
You are
volley.
not being helpful.
Hits 30.
You are not being helpful.
Hits 30 of them.
Come on.
Dealing a whopping damage as he does come back online with a second battery with 13,000 points of damage as he rips apart divided by dropping 26 ships. Out of the air you say, "Wow! Wow!"
He just kills 26 ships like that.
Yeah.
Dude.
Dude, his station's quite the creation. And then a notification goes out across the solar system that the ASAR's unit is now destroyed in the sector. So you guys don't have an ASAR's unit in space anymore.
That means they can't come through.
No, the ASAR's
The AC's unit's the fix-it shop. It's like a garage in space.
Oh.
It's a space. It's like a,
The jump station is fine.
Okay.
That we know
as
of.
far as you know. 26 ships go down just with one volley from a ground pound. Yeah. So, that being said, that's Jack's turn, and he starts to make his way over the city. As now the Ogma are joining the fight, along with the Landers and the Jabu. The Vlad here have been doing strafing runs. You can hear them off in the distance. Godric! These guys take more shots at you. 20 total.
Can't like duck behind cover or something?
You didn't move. You're standing at the bottom of the ramp of your ship. And it's a big ramp.
How much did you say? 20? Yeah, that hits me.
Why? Maybe.
Whereas 11 hit,
I love you dearly, but
No.
you're being super annoying right now.
and that don't hit either. Alright, so 16 points of damage to your armor as a shot goes off. Dirt flies up around you from the missed shots.
400 minus 60. Okay. Okay.
What are you doing? It's your turn.
Is Amy coming back yet?
No. And your ship is fired on, hits, and hits. Your ship's shields take 2,400 points of damage as you get rained down on. Luckily, you're just under the ship to where you're in the bubble still.
Mm-hmm.
Just get rained down on by weapon fire from ships just strafing the area.
I call two people. I call Amy, report, what's up?
Okay?
And I call the Jabu guy, the assassin master boss. Tell him I want him to bring me Spencer if
I'll
he can
say
find
you
him.
have enough time to call Amy.
Alright.
She's like, I'm a little busy. And you hear, doof, doof, doof.
Okay.
You hear, ah!
You require assistance?
Maybe.
Alright.
The back is collapsed.
Alright. I tell K Street to join her, the entire K Street squad.
That's all you get.
Alright.
And you start to see them rush out into the fray. Okay. Jala,
Yeah.
kids are
Giving
great.
food. Kids. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I want to contact Stitch. Let her know there's more incoming. Fire. Shit, I didn't get a chance to. Fire overcharge. Any raider or slaver looking ship that comes her way.
Understood.
I'm going to contact, if I have time, I'll also contact any allies that I know we have. So the Agma, the Megales, the Jabu, the Intergalactic Fleet. I'm just gonna. How can I put this quickly? I have a special, engaging special weapon. Don't be alarmed if your ship starts doing its own thing.
Okay. You send it out. Where are you sending her?
She's in orbit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving her there. Just and if there's more incoming, any that get near the fleet, fire.
Okay. Okay.
I specifically told her, you know, garbage-looking ships, raiders, slavers.
Okay.
Not any ship. Ships that look like this. Fire.
She understands.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, is that your turn?
I think that'll be my turn because I'm gonna be just on a night heading to the first planet after that. So.
Alright. Make a perception check.
For just prepping things. Nine.
9. Okay. Jack's turn.
What do you have?
Jack gets fired on.
Oh, buddy, no. Can I have that? Hey.
Another fucking 40 ships.
Thank you. Where's your wallet?
It's upstairs. Miss. 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 Okay. So 10 ships hit. 6, 8. 8. Weasley, 400 points of damage. Okay. And Jack returns fire again, aiming at 30 ships. And you start to see something fire off from Jack's ship, heading in your general direction. 2 of them, actually.
Wait, it's coming from Jack's ship?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's probably a missile or something.
Probably a missile. You see 2 ships go down from that volley. Then Orland Station fires off another volley at 40 ships. Let's see if he hits.
Damn, that's like a 200 ships that went down
That
already.
hits every ship. For another 16,000 points of damage divided by 30. Destroying 30 ships. You see, does he get that ability back?
I don't know how many fucking ships are there. Probably hundreds.
So, does he get that ability back? Percentile dice. No, he doesn't. Okay. Godric. You hear. And then you see 2 domed fighting positions land on either side of your ship.
Are they mine?
They're from Jack's ship. And then you see the chute windows. And now you have Alpha and Bravo team helping you.
Okay.
Alright, what are you doing?
Alright. I let Amy know, let him know the K Street's coming. The entire, all the, 50 people. And I get a hold of the Jabu assassin, guy that's in charge.
Okay, I want to point something out. You're standing in the street taking gunfire, making phone calls.
Yeah.
Alright, so they're going to shoot at you.
Alright.
5 misses. 19?
Yeah, that hits.
And 18. Hit?
Yep. Yeah, but it might be nothing for damage.
12, 14 points of damage.
12 doesn't do anything.
14 points of damage.
14.
And
14.
And another 14 points of damage.
Yeah.
So 28 points of damage total to your armor. Your personal armor.
Yeah, 400.
400 for armor?
So's mine.
Yeah, I have
Really?
I have heavy armor, dude.
Wow, she was
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, you!
Plus, I got that suit on.
Yeah, I forgot about all that.
Damn it! And the helmet. And the helmet.
I mean, his is probably... I know! Honey! This is what happens when you act like cling wrap.
Kids.
Clean that
So,
His is probably actually more because he got better armor than me, but he didn't write it down, so I just run off of what mine is.
what did we learn? Okay.
I know. I felt that hurt. Let me see.
Okay.
Turn with my rifle. I think it's 4D.
Now, write this down. K Street.
18 pieces of paper for this one.
Keep dancing.
K Street.
Weapon damage.
Is this all together or per person?
We're gonna do it together because, if I did each individual, like I said, we would be here all week.
Okay.
4d10 times 10. That's for that group.
Okay.
And Jack will do Alpha and Bravo. So K Street takes a turn shooting at those 3 guys.
Yeah.
Roll a d20 for the group. And add a 5.
Whoops, wrong dice.
Because they're not professional soldiers, they're gangbangers.
20.
Natural 20? Let me see it.
Don't pick it up. Just
Right there. It was in my fist. Natural 20.
I don't know.
We're gonna have to take your ass to school after this. So.
Alright.
Natural 20, so the damage doubles. So roll 4d10.
D10.
Is it?
Looks like it to me.
What is that? Let me see.
It's a d6.
That is a D6.
10 is...
We've been doing this almost weekly for 3 years.
Which one is it? I throw the thing.
I used to be better at this. It's not my day. Alright, how many times? 46. 8. What?
What is the gun damage?
It's 4d10 times 10. So how many times do I roll it? 4 times. 3, 4, 5.
Let's go.
So how much damage is that total?
I'm counting.
Let's go.
15.
Times?
10.
Go for this.
15 times. I don't know that.
What it?
15 times 10.
Add a 0.
100. Alright, it's 100.
150.
150.
You see them light one of those guys up and he goes down hard.
Alright.
So that was
Anytime
2.
something's added by 10, just add a 0 to whatever the number
Okay.
is.
I know that. This is it.
Another group of 30 ships strafes your vehicle. That fucking hits. It's 23. That's 21. And that does not hit. So mark off of your ship.
Oh, I know what I can do.
2,100 points of damage, so 2,100. Mark that off your shields for your ship.
2,000 what?
100. We could label this episode when GMs strike back.
It needed to happen.
And that's your turn. You
Nope.
start to see Amy coming back around the side of the building.
I haven't done anything.
What are you
I was going to tell him to turn on the cloaking device.
On your ship?
Yeah.
Okay, they do.
That's pretty much my turn.
Alright. Jaw!
Okay.
What are you doing?
Where am I? I was on my...
You're like over the water heading towards the second continent. Roll a percentile dice for me.
Sure.
No.
90.
You get there fast. In time to catch some damage unless you see the ships first. Make a perception check for me.
Shit! A lot. That was a... 26.
You see 10 ships coming at you. Do you fire?
Yeah, large guns.
Large guns?
She's
Alright.
done.
Go ahead.
She mad.
Yeah.
21.
Hits.
12.
Hits.
9.
Miss.
And even worse, 7.
Miss. 2 hits.
How many? How many hit? 2?
2.
Go.
74 points of damage for the first hit. And 54 points of damage for the second hit.
You see one of the ship you're shooting at goes. They return fire. Does 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So.
Play with the calculator. That's fine. Is this more interesting than
You take 675 points of damage.
58.
To.
Your shields.
Okay.
There, I wrote down all the numbers on my dice.
Now the Jarmu and the Jabu vessels accompanying you that you don't see.
Let's say 1445. Honey, mommy needs to see that.
No, whale. Let's go.
That was 400 what?
I think it was like 474 points of damage.
That sounds right. Oh shit, I was way off.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. And then, now it's the fleet's turn to lay waste to the fucking area. Alright. I'm just gonna roll for a lump sum for all of them. So here's how I'm doing the math for you at home. Jabu hit nothing.
What?
The Jarmu hit. So I roll for the group of 15 ships. So then I roll the damage dice.
Oh my goodness.
Then I roll their gun totals. So like the damage. You know, times how many guns they're using. Times how many ships they brought. And that destroys divided by 10. It does even amount of damage across the board, hitting all 10 vessels. You can see the jar move. Okay. Really not doing a lot of spread damage, but they did some damage. One of the pirates is going to use a legendary ability.
Stop!
And then you see you see one of the Jarmu ships take a hit. And explode across the vessel. As one of the vessels is seen to kamikaze its way into the Jarmu ship. You have one Jarmu ship down.
I mean, they're gonna dip if it gets too dangerous.
Now, you get a message from Stitch. It says she's destroyed about 50 ships.
Wow. Okay.
And she's got another message saying, I have more to the fleet.
The junk ship, she utilized them? Or?
So let's insight in the Stitch. If she disables the ship or kills the crew on board somehow, She can commandeer their vessel and use it to her whim. Just basically through signal. So if she has 5 ships and disables 4 ships she's shooting at, those now become 9 ships of hers if she wants them. She has the ability to commandeer. So even if it's against your will.
Yeah.
So Jack's turn. Seems as though the battle, is turned on Jack. 80 ships take shots at him. Hit. You keep track. 3 hit.
Okay.
I'm rolling 8 times.
You've done 3 so far?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit.
Done. Get, buddy!
You're fine. He's been drinking. Times 80.
I can't do this much longer.
It's fine.
Literally.
I am cute. I am cute. Okay.
I want to.
No, that was wrong.
Get down.
80 ships. 3,600 points of damage to Jack's ship.
Do I hear an ice cream truck?
Probably.
It's hot out.
It's end of May. It's pretty darn hot out.
Okay. Jack's ship takes a volley. Jack returns fire on a 30 with a natural 20. I know. Let's see. Jack. 20 total. You see 4 more ships go down as Jack. Does he get his Mac cannon online? Yes, he does. Jack's ship burns a legendary action.
Father, you're being very annoying.
To fire the Mac cannon. With a natural 20.
Woo! Okay, hang on.
Oh, well,
Let me calculate it up here.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Mac cannon critical.
Woo! I don't even know what that means because this is a new ship, but it's going to be a lot of math.
Okay, so right off the rip, it does 10,000 points of damage on top of its ship gun damage.
It just automatically does 10k.
It does 10k off the rip, and the thing is like if it does it again, it gets it back. So like if he rolls like another like over 10, the Mac cannon comes back online. Natural 1. So at a natural 20, it's 20,000 points of damage.
Okay.
He aims at 30 of the vessel. Actually, no, he can't do that because it's a single shot. So he aims at a carrier. At a command carrier.
Those things are big.
Yeah. You want your command carrier probably about the size of half of one of the continents. Looks just as ramshackle and as horrible as the rest of the vessels. And watch it just goes through its shields.
Mm-hmm.
The Mat Cannon goes through the vessel's shields right to the hull. Now I gotta roll a d6 to see what it hits. Here goes bridge, cargo, armory, and he hits the armory. Does the armory go up? The percentile dice will let us know. 100%, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right here. So
It's
the
got-
armory goes up. Give the GM a minute so his brain don't stroke.
Thank you. Thank you for
And-
picking those up.
That carrier had rounds at 120,000 rounds of
Oh, you got one? Okay.
yeah. You watch the command carrier go G.I. Joe explosion
Probably took out some ships.
and evaporate. Now the ships in that direct vicinity take 140,000 points of damage as they were dispatching out of that, which would have been
Let's go.
let's say 50. So 200 ships get evaporated as they were as this was the command vessel
No.
that all the ships were emanating from, at least the small ones that had been pestering you guys. It's the most adorable thing on stream.
This doesn't usually happen, folks. He's usually out in other room
Not
playing.
today, mommy. I'm a clown. I am the clown. Don't fall off the chair, buddy. Okay, so 200 ships, including the command carrier, go up. Make a Constitution saving throw.
D20?
Yeah.
Alright. I got them all written down, so I ask. 17. Constitution. 20.
20. Okay. You're fine. The guys in the dome fighting position are fine. Roll another d20 and add a 2 to it for K Street.
7.
They are deaf and are knocked to the ground. As the windows
They're gonna quit on you is what's gonna happen.
and the windows detonate through the city, as it sounds like
This isn't even
an
the same.
atom bomb went off over the city. And now I gotta roll to see where the wreckage lands.
Yes.
Oh no, Godric's house.
It's over the first continent.
Okay. 60 goes north. North is towards the ghetto. So you start to see the ship. The atomization of the ship. There are large chunks of hull, and you start to see parts of people and bodies slapping the ground around you. Your ship takes. Hang on. Because you're going to get a little bit of debris hitting your ship because you were in the vicinity of a large explosion, but you were on the ground. You were
Right
up
next
in
to
the
the
air.
council building.
I had to roll all of this. I'm sorry. 12 plus 20, 32.
Let's see what the pizza's here.
6,
Yeah, I just looked. It's said it was on the way, so it might be here.
56. Okay, so 56 56, falling at 210 miles an hour. Yeah,
No. No.
he took some damage.
No, buddy, stop.
All right, we're gonna go grab our pizza. We'll be right back
Let
to
me
deal
fix
with
the
Connor.
kid.
No pizza.
No pizza. He was hearing things.
All right, we gotta fix the kid. Be right back.
Let's break anyway, because the food's better be here. Oh, look at that. Suddenly he's glued to the screen.
Alright, we're back. We just got our food, so bear with us while we get set back up.
I found something the child will actually watch on TV, so he should not be all up over the place.
Yes, child DPS. Kills everyone. Has an AoE effect of cuteness. So, while Godric finishes up getting his cold, refreshing libation, $7 word, we're going to have any more announcements or anything other than pass the ranch, please, because I'm a fat body. Thank you.
No.
Good. Alrighty then. The baby has been spoiled rotten with television as he sits on the couch and watches it like an adult, which is weird. Picking up who? You! Okay. Did you mark off the damage?
Mm-hmm.
So, off screen, his ship suffered 11,760 points of damage. The dome fighting positions took damage, and the assailants took damage. The assailants are wiped out completely. The dome fighting positions take 10% of that damage as I just lost my phone and don't have my calculator anymore.
What you need?
11,760, 10% of that. Which would be what? 2 or 3 grand?
11,760.
Yeah.
Like
Hang
a
on.
great companion,
Nobody
Expedia
likes
has
commercials.
your back throughout your journey because it matters who you travel with. Click to
No, it
download
doesn't.
today.
Go away. Sorry, it wouldn't let me skip it. $1,176.
Okay, the dome fighting positions take a lot of damage, but everybody inside is fine. Okay, so Amy in the mech takes 5% of that. Where's your mech suit?
$588.
588.
Points of damage.
Oh.
How much damage does that? How much? What's the HP on that?
HC is 12.
What's-
HP is 600.
Okay, so it's almost gone. You got it has 12 points left.
All right, I got this written down.
So on that, write down 500 and some nickels and dimes.
Okay.
What was it? 500 and what?
88.
Minus 588 points of damage. What you at now?
It was only 600, right?
Yeah.
So she has 12 points left. It has 12 points left on the mixer.
You see her get taken the fuck out as the debris lands across about 8 blocks of it's just fire. It's hot. Like it's hard to breathe now. The sheer concussion of it landing is still, it doesn't help your ears. K Street. All but 20 of them are wiped out.
What? You mean gone?
They're gone. You see them rush into the fold. They start shooting at the guys. And then the rest of them run back to the ship. They can't hear.
Mm-hmm.
You get to see parts and pieces of them all over the place.
Alright.
And they start screaming at you, but you really can't hear because it's so loud. Jala, you see this go off.
Mm-hmm.
You see the explosion. The wave hits the ship. No damage, but it makes your ship kind of go turbulent for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the entire field turns on Jack. But Orlin has yet to have his shot. Orlin opens fire on 30 of them. Hits. Oh, there's the phone. Okay. As he destroys 2 more of them with a volley of. The ships start to peel off as another carrier starts to come down. And the Ogma start to burn up towards it.
There's another carrier. Do I see another carrier coming down?
You do. Everyone can. This is bigger than the last one.
Was the enemy
Shit.
character? Or?
If I can I contact Stitch?
She opens the comm. Hello, John.
Stitch, do you see this carrier coming down? Can you? Do you have the ability to come down?
Not
Recharge
yet.
on it?
I'm recharging.
Shit. Okay. Then
But I have more people.
Beautiful. As soon as you're recharged, come on over.
Upgrade 20.
Thank you.
And you see, like, she's in full red mode, so, like, her entire appearance is like of a devil.
Cool.
With horns that come forward and then up.
Then can I command my crew to fire all guns at this?
Immunity lovers
Nah.
rejoice.
Yes.
Not 4 whatever. All guns. 4
I'll
large,
say
4
all
medium,
one
4 small.
volley. YouTube was better without commercials.
Boom.
Again, if anybody knows anything for good sci-fi / modern battle music, let us know.
Yeah, nobody likes commercials. Nobody. So,
Okay. See,
go ahead and open fire.
I don't have a crap ton of guns, so I can just roll. I am gonna grab another.
But you also see something happen to the swailer as you're getting ready to fire. You see, since it rolled natural 1, you see fire spit out the actual mat cannon, and then it goes limp.
The Mat Cannon?
Mat cannon's offline.
Shit. Well, it did some great work. That's a natural 20 for 1. I'm going from smallest to largest to smallest, by the way. I'm doing the large, medium, and small. So, that 20, I'm gonna remind myself of that. 12. Hit. 12 to hit. Alright. 16
Hit.
and 20 total. So all 4 of my largest hit and 1's a crit. Medium. I'm gonna do the hits first and then go back and do damage. Um. 15.
Hits.
23.
Hits.
Natural 1.
Roll a percentile dice for me.
80.
You get another temperature warning, but it's okay.
Goes away?
It goes away.
And then 18.
Hits.
Okay. And then my smalls. Shit. 14.
Hits.
Even 1, 19.
Hits.
23.
Hits.
And you ran away from me. I don't know. 6.
Hits.
Really? Okay.
It's bigger than your guys' ship.
Shit. big and easy to hit?
It's like the Kova. It's like the Kova ship
Okay.
size.
I was going to say, does that look
Nondescription.
like
no,
a Kova ship?
No,
Okay.
not at all.
Great.
It's flat metallic.
I was about to panic.
It's got a lot of
Okay.
black and red paint. It's got a bunch of tattered flags flying on it, and
Does it look familiar at all?
make an intelligence check.
Before I roll this damage, does it
The
look
flags
familiar
or
at
the
all?
ship?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
17.
You do recognize one of the flags is similar to one of them that was on Her Majesty.
But we, like, decimated the Majesty.
You also glean that maybe there was a ship bigger, and you're also figuring out that connections run deeper than you anticipated.
Okay. Oh, let's get this natural 20 out of the way, because that's gonna suck.
All total of the damages, just get it to me.
3. That was stupid. I gotta put these away. I'm gonna get confused. 24 times 2 times 2. Because it's the crit.
That's 96.
Okay? Now I gotta use the correct stuff here. 3. So I was using percentiles instead of the actual d10s. That kind of confused myself when I made it work. Nope. Oh wait, shit, no. 40 points for the second hit. 28 points for the third hit for the large.
28.
Mm-hmm. And I rolled really high. 82 points of damage for the last hit on the large. Now I'm going to the mediums.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done. I just got this one at a time.
She's got an older ship with older guns.
$46 for the first. $40 for the second.
Hey.
36 for the third, and now I'm on to my smaller.
It's pretty high.
I've been rolling really high, and the one was a crit, so 20 points. 28 points for the second. Stop spinning, please.
So,
34 for the third. Last one. 22.
472 points of damage as every shot hit on that ship.
Probably didn't do a lot on a carrier, but that's what she got. Because her big dog's in space recharging.
Okay. I need you to keep count for me again.
How many?
I have 100 ships coming down on Jack.
Okay. So how many?
10.
Okay.
10 rolls, ready? Hit. Miss. Miss. Hit. 2 hits.
Sure. Okay.
Miss. Hit. 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 Hit.
Yeah, one more, I think.
Miss. How many hit?
6.
60?
Well, I mean, you had
That's
6
10
hits,
each,
so
yeah.
60. Whoo! Okay.
60 ships land shots. There we go.
Roll real low.
Nope. Not bad though. As small fleet interceptors come in and start strafing Jack.
we still got the Mechalees and the Jamu.
See Jack's shield start rippling as the ship begins to. The Jack's ship seems fine. And Jack's gonna starts working on getting the Mac gun back on. So he's gonna spend his turn helping with that, adding one more roll to it. Okay. The mag gun's starting to quickly be repaired. He does not fire. Orland Station opens fire on 20 targets. He hits. Orland Station hits on 20 targets. Destroying 10 vessels as the Mac cannons open up on his, while his mini Macs open up. You see the spire open. Watch ship. A distress beacon comes out from under the planet's surface. And it's Vincent Sinclair issuing a distress beacon.
Well, at least we know where he is.
He's under the surface? He's in a bunker somewhere.
So,
What's the distress service say?
help, we're trapped.
Good.
So, that's Jack's turn. Oh. The Jabu and the Black here join the fight. The Jabu are going to start targeting the major ship. 18 hits. They're bringing 15 vessels. You're whopping 1,300 points of damage as they start to do strafing runs across this fleet command vessel. The Black here do bombing runs at the carrier. And miss as the bombs start to free fall. You start to see the road that you guys normally would take to the first base you guys had on the first continent, just outside the skirts of town. You see the road just explode. And the landers.
Who are the landers?
The species you guys don't see a lot of. They tend not to try to get in.
I just could. I can't remember their names.
The landers hit on the command vessel. New deal. Fuck ton of damage. Alright, maybe another 1,900 points of damage to that ship. Their turn. Dealing a total of 3240. Taking some hits, getting some lumps. Godric. You now have a heaping pile of wreckage in front of you. DFPs are still there, but heavily damaged. Amy's getting up, and your mech is almost destroyed as she's.
Amy, you alright?
Need out of this, Captain.
Alright, get out of that stupid thing. We're getting back to the ship.
She walks it onto the ship. She starts taking gunfire from the rooftop position. Miss. Miss and miss.
Good.
I mean, people are just shooting with rifles and stuff?
Huh?
People are just shooting us with like sniper positions kind of thing?
Is that what I just said?
You said shots from the rooftop. So.
That's all he said.
Okay.
Don't put words in his mouth.
No, I'm asking what kind of like rifle, gunfire, or just from ships?
Make an intelligence check.
What? What do you need?
No, never mind. That's a 3.
Your ears are still ringing and you don't really know. What are you doing?
I'm getting everybody back on the ship, and we're gonna go to the hospital.
They stay in the DFPs. The rest of what's left of K Street runs in, and they kind of like just hide behind your armored truck, and they're just kind of like looking out the back door. They won't come towards that again, and Alpha and Bravo team are staying there.
Okay.
What are you doing?
We're going to the hospital. We're still in cloak, so we can just slip into the hospital. I get all the people out.
They're going to make a bombing run on you.
You're not getting hospitalized people out in the war zone.
Natural 20.
So you see me with a cloak?
Okay. You cloaked up after they'd have already been shooting at you.
Oh, okay.
So they know where
you
you're at.
haven't moved. You
They know
sat
you're
down this huge shit and then went and cloaked.
Yeah, you're playing a game. They already know where you're at. 6.
And also, they've probably been seeing people running towards you then disappearing under the cloak.
You take another 600 points of damage to your shields.
You were fine.
And your cloak holds, but they know where you're at.
Tell me when it's my turn.
Okay.
Any advice, Amy?
Run.
Alright. We got
As she gets out of it,
can you do a sensor to see how many ships are out there?
next turn she can.
Alright.
I'll say that's your turn.
Alright.
You start to hover up. That's about all you got. You're up.
Pain. One. Can I get someone, either Sam, I know Lada and Joan are busy piloting. So probably Sam. On trying to find like the signal or his life sign for Tia's boyfriend.
Okay.
And then I'm going to continue to shoot. Have the gunners continue shooting the carrier behind us.
Have Sam do a computer scan. Add a 10 to it.
22.
Okay. He gets a lock on it right away.
Cool.
He went down in the ghetto.
We're going to start heading that way while we're shooting.
Okay. Put open fire. See if you hit.
Fix my shit here. Oh shit, one of those was... Nope, still wrong. I have another... Did I close the door? Yeah, my D20's out here. 16,
Hits.
20 total,
Hits.
11,
Hits. It's a big ass target.
9,
Hits. You're looking for a 5.
a 5 or less total.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
5 or less is a miss. Well, 4 or less is a miss. 5 is a hit.
Oh shit, so you'd have to roll like a natural 1 though.
Almost, yeah.
Okay, well I've got 2 natural 20s on my medium guns.
Okay.
A 14, these all hit. The lowest I rolled was an 11.
Yeah, this is a very, very... This is bigger than like 2 of your ships combined.
I only got 2 more to figure out here. An 8 to hit, and then 13 to hit. So everything hit plus 2 nat 20s.
Alright. Let me clear off my calculator again.
So this is gonna hurt.
If I had this in the basement, guys, we would have a full map, camera, and all that, but we're in a small spare room, so sorry. You check on him. Make sure he's okay.
Shit. Where is the rest of my shit? That's mine.
Right to the back. Jesus.
Lower the mat go.
Yeah. Could not believe that shit.
Okay, so I'm rolling high too. This is gonna suck for them. Alright. Numbers for the large guns.
Ready?
70, 48, 42, 76.
Okay.
Rolling medium, which includes 2 natural 20s.
Sounds like a horror movie and a battle.
Okay, the medium guns.
Yeah.
48, 88 for one natural 20, 100 for the other natural 20, then 38.
Okay.
And smalls. gonna do this different. 44. 50.
Okay.
58. And 36.
Is that it?
Yeah.
698 points of damage from that volley. Hang on, I gotta check here.
Why don't you fire all her guns? Guess why?
You see an armor panel come off of another area very resembling a magazine. So. Wait, you had 2 natural 20s?
I did the math on all of
Roll a percentile dice and roll a d6.
them. 90 and 5. These dice are amazing.
Thank you.
You said a 5. You blow off one of the thrusters on that ship and just watch it go. It gets bent up, and then you see the ship start to list a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Now. I need to do a thing. Alright. Well, let's see if Jack gets his cannon back on. He does,
Woohoo!
and his ship suffers another. No, just keep counting. Let me know when I hit 9.
Okay.
He's got 90 people shooting at him.
Okay.
So I'm rolling in 10s. Hit. Hit. Hit.
Oh, hang on. Okay.
Hit. Hit.
Ugh.
Hit. Miss.
Good.
Miss. Miss.
Done. Another 6.
How many hit?
6. T.
Alright, another 3,600 points of damage into him. Looks like he's just eating it for lunch. Okay. As he takes another 3,600 points of damage, the Mac Cannon comes online. Everyone gets a message from Stitch. Incoming barrage.
from her.
And a moment later, you see
Grab onto something!
12 ships slam into that vessel. Okay, I gotta do payload, so... Okay. Shit. Okay. Jack puts out a beacon.
Okay.
Brace, brace, brace. Brace, brace, brace. But it wasn't Jack that put the beacon out, it was actually his ship. He thought it came from Jack at first because it came from his pick, but it actually came from his ship. 79,380 points of damage is dealt to this vessel. As you see, ships just slamming into it at full warp.
Oh.
And you just see it. But the ships keep going. And now a heavy command carrier starts to... I gotta roll, see where it lands. Now you're off the ground.
Please not in the city. I'm off the ground.
Where are you at?
I was on my way
So I'd
to
say...
the ghetto to find her boyfriend.
You... Here.
It could land in the water.
You were here. Jack is here. Godric is there.
If he was behind me, I was shooting.
And you were heading this way.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say you were about there. So roll a percentile dice for me. This will indicate... Actually,
I
roll...
get hit? Yeah.
No, roll a d6. What'd you get?
6.
6. It lands up here. The ghetto is up in here.
Uh-huh.
It's landed in the ghetto.
Everything's landing in the ghetto.
So you see...
A lot
You
of
hear
shit to
wind
deal with.
and trees wailing as the winds scream off of this ship. Debris going everywhere. Your ship takes 17,000 points of damage as chunks and thrusters fall off 210 miles an hour right at your shields.
17,000?
Yes. As things are coming off and picking up speed at warp.
Okay. My shields are gone, but I've got hull for days. So,
Your ship takes 12,000 points of damage.
so I'm just gonna make that like 2,000 into this.
And Jack's ship takes 8 grand.
Wait, you said 12,000?
Yeah.
I put 1,200. Okay, I think...
It's not, that's off, but I can't do the math without a calculator, so I just technically round it up, but I've got hull
Okay.
to end all hull. So,
And that's the physics behind it. Earth gravity, you fall at 210 miles an hour. Increase that by a warp factor of any number, plus the tonnage of a vessel, which these were 42,000 pound things.
oh, she's not moving.
Using one as, 1 DPS per, point. So yeah, that's a lot of damage. And then you just see, actually I'll wait for her to come back in here. She's taking care of the kid, so give us a second.
The junkyard's going to make a lot of money. There's even a Yandan left. Oh, missing one.
Oh, unless we want the hiding, we're going to be pulling an awful lot of bodies out of the hood.
Okay. So you see and hear it and feel it as this massive thing takes out a good portion of the ghetto. Roll another percentile dice for me.
$00. 100.
Okay. Tia's boyfriend's beacon
Goes out.
is still on.
Dude, that doesn't mean
For those of you who play dice games, I know you're probably wondering, are D10s and the percentiles, the 00 to us we count as 100, not 0.
Yeah.
And the same thing with 0. 0 is 10, not 0.
Yeah.
Just to make it actually be utilizable.
Yeah, I don't. It's weird. Like, why put a 0 on a dice? It's stupid. So, that being said, an enormous explosion goes off. And now, I need this back. And now, the pressure wave from the explosion. As all the munitions goes up. Make a piloting check for, who's your pilot?
Hammer.
I need Hammer to make a piloting check. I need Joan and Lotta to make piloting checks.
D20.
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
What am I adding?
Add 10s.
I got a
16.
I got a 17 and a 21.
What'd you get?
Piloting.
Add a 10 for Hammer.
26. 32.
Debris. Ground, the street. You watch the towers in the building. You see a part of a building slap Jack's ship, dealing another 12,000 points of damage to his ship. As his ship spins from the slap, but stabilizes eventually. And then you guys begin to see these raider vessels flee. They're trying to warp out through atmosphere. It's not working. You can hear their warp signatures trying to take off. They can't. And then you start to feel an electrical pull coming from your ships. As you start to see these ships that are crashed start to...
What does that mean?
Stitch is showing up.
Oh.
And you see Stitch's bubble in her pod form up. And she learns a new ability.
Ooh. That's cool.
Yes, master.
It's called Swarm.
Ooh. The swarm is supreme.
When she's in control of 10 ships or more, collision damage is doubled. Per the ton of the vessel. So to explain that to you at home, what that means is she can commandeer that dead vessel as long as it's got fuel and thrusters and a little bit of steering. And what that means is she can utilize it in a way to where she can use the weight of the vessel against whatever she's attacking as kamikaze. So that means kamikaze, if you don't know what that means to suicide yourself into another vessel. Not recommended.
It's Japanese.
It's old school Japanese World War II stuff. Not important. What is important was the action, which is being incorporated. That being said, what's going on here is she's using these vessels as weapons. Flying kinetic weapons. Therefore, if a vessel weighs 10,000 pounds, that's 10,000 points of damage. As long as the vessel slams into something. That's on top of the rest of her abilities. And then make a perception. Actually, make computer scans, both of you.
Oh, fun.
D20?
Honey, give mommy a minute, baby. I get advantage, thank God. Okay, not that helps.
You got a 1 and a 2.
15.
Not quite that bad.
I gotta stand for a minute.
14.
Don't go anywhere.
I'm not.
He just needs to stand.
You guys notice ships warping away, but one signature makes you kind of question it. It was a mining ship that you guys kind of recognized from, or not a mining ship, a logging ship from a company you guys just kind of blackballed.
Blackballed?
Yeah.
Oh. All because of that one guy.
And that's where we're going to pick up at the next game. And that being said, I'm going to say the rest of the raiders, at least the ones in the ships,
If they all
fleeing.
take off, yeah, just next.
Oh,
never mind.
shit.
What?
I gotta find. Okay, they survive. And they survive. Okay.
I'll spew out those orders in next game.
Fuck. Yeah. Alpha and Bravo team almost got wiped out. Because they're in a DFP lighting up the area for ground fighters.
Is my house still there?
You don't know.
Tune in next time to find out.
Find out.
And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen,
And I gotta go save my medic's boyfriend.
I'm gonna get Spencer. Victor.
knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
American hero. No.
No.
But stay frosty, stay safe. We'll see you next Sunday. Please tune in. Please give us some love. Please subscribe. Please watch our stream. Take care. If you got any questions, hit us up. Have a good night.
Bye.